Welcome. Welcome to Living Interfaith. Know that the whole of you is welcome. You are not asked to leave who you are at the door. Bring who you are in with you. What you are asked to remember is that the people sitting around you have also brought who they are in with them. And all of goodwill are welcome. When a person walks through the door and visits any spiritual community, it is never long before the question is asked, "What do you believe?" It's frequently an innocent question, sometimes not, but always we are challenged by those four simple words. What do you believe? As we begin our second year, here is an answer that Interfaith can offer. First, to list core beliefs, to state out loud the common essence that binds a spiritual community together is a daunting and humbling task. For any criteria for inclusion becomes at one and the same moment criteria for exclusion as well. In a very real sense, a statement of belief is a statement of exclusion. Perhaps then we might best begin with a stark and unusual question. If a statement of belief is a statement of exclusion, then who is it that we wish to exclude? A particular gender? I think not. People who look different than we do? I think not. People whose social status is or appears different? I think not. People whose spiritual path may include belief in God or disbelief in God? I think not. Who then would we exclude? People who are not respectful of others? Yes. People who would not be respectful of differing spiritual paths, as long as those paths lead to respect for others? Again, yes. Are we sure? That's a rather broad brush. People who would not respect others means other races, other cultures, and other life views as well as other faiths. To be committed to respecting others in this them and us world is to be committed to understanding that there is no them. There is no them. There is only us. Differing, yes. But all us. Are we sure? Yes. Very much. Yes. We may not yet be able to love one another, though all of our spiritual paths tell us that this should be our goal. But surely the time has come to respect one another. And a first step, a good first step, is to respect one another's spiritual paths. This is the foundation of interfaith. It does not mean that we will always agree. It does not mean that I may not, and with some passion, express my position or you yours. But yes, fundamental to who we are must be the respect for the belief of others, even those we disagree with, even of people whom we have never met. With that in mind, what lies at our center? What do we believe? We believe that there is a spiritual core to the universe that calls us to our better selves, if we will listen. We recognize that there are many ways of interpreting the nature of this spiritual core. Some of us believe in God, and there will be differing definitions of God. Some of us believe in a moral imperative that involves no deity whatsoever. And some of us aren't sure. We embrace as self-evident what Jesus, Confucius, Hillel, the Buddha, Muhammad, Baha'u'llah, and so many others have taught us, that we are our brothers and sisters' keepers, and that we must strive daily to treat each other with honor and with respect and with love. We call this social justice. We are connected. A hungry child of any race on any continent from whatever background diminishes us. A homeless person of any race on any continent from whatever background diminishes us. And while each of us enters this community from our own individual spiritual background with beliefs that deserve respect, we recognize that we are not defined by these beliefs. Neither are we defined by what we own. Rather, we are defined by how we act and who we help. We recognize as well, and indeed rejoice, that here among us there are a multitude of spiritual paths that have led us to where we are. A spiritual community committed to social justice. More than 2,000 years ago, the Roman poet and playwright Terence wrote these lines in one of his plays. "I am a man. Nothing human is foreign to me." We say that we are a spiritual community that believes in social justice, and no spiritual path that leads to social justice is foreign to us. We are Christian. We are Jewish. We are Buddhist. We are Muslim. We are Baha'i. We are atheist. We do not tolerate these paths. We are these paths. And when we join together to celebrate Ramadan or Passover or Easter or some other holy day, we do so neither with benign patience, nor because we have left behind our individual and our personal spiritual heritage. We join together because we truly respect and honor spiritual paths that are not necessarily our own. And we recognize that the important thing is that our various spiritual natures, as diverse as they are, have brought us all here together. And that is indeed cause for great rejoicing. And so I, as a Jew, ask you as a Muslim, tell me more about Islam. Not that I may convert, but that I may learn, that I might celebrate with you that which is important to you. For you are important to me. And I, as a Christian, ask you as a humanist, tell me more about humanism. Not that I may convert, but that I may learn, that I may celebrate with you that which is important to you. For you are important to me. We have come here on differing roads, from differing backgrounds and differing histories. Not to be blurred, not to be forgotten. Yet, here we are, striving together for a better world for all. And that is indeed cause for great celebration. Together we shall make a world that is a better place for all creatures, great and small. That is our hope. That is our dream. That is our goal. That is our belief. And to all who would join us, welcome.